will start seated today for Pilates mat. Monday mat, I always try to take it a little bit easier just to kind of ease back into working out from the weekend. Nothing too challenging, but just get our bodies moving. So start by sitting up tall, sit up on your sits bones. Try to notice how you can find length in your spine by drawing your abs in and up. That doesn't mean your shoulders lift. Your shoulders stay relaxed. Take a deep breath in. Widen your elbows. Grab behind your legs. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, tuck the tailbone. Good morning, Lisa. Tuck the tailbone and slowly roll down. Just to right before your arms are going to straighten. I want you to draw your inner thighs towards each other. Take a deep breath in. Use your abs and pull back up. As you use your abs, the elbows widen, but we're working from the abs here. Place your feet firmly in the ground. Roll the hips under. Reach that tailbone like you're trying to point your tailbone towards your heels. The arms straighten. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, use the abs and pull all the way up and sit up nice and tall. One more deep breath in. Scoop the belly in. Hold it. Hold it there for 3, 2, 1. See if you can loosen that grip of your hands and reach, deepen in through the belly even more. And slowly roll down just to where you're at the tips of your shoulder blades. Keep the curl. Bring those feet in closer to you. Turn the hands down for the 100. Lift the legs up to tabletop. If you want to extend them, you can. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, stretch or keep them in tabletop. And begin pumping the arms. Inhale. And exhale. 10. Inhale. And exhale. 20. Reach through the fingertips. And exhale. 30. Inhale. And exhale. 40. Inhale. And exhale. 50. Stretch through that inner thigh. 60. Inhale. And exhale. 70. If you feel tension in your neck, lower your head. 80. Inhale. And exhale. 90. Inhale. And exhale. And pause the arms. Bend the legs. Lower the head. Rest the feet all the way down. Stretch those legs long across your mat. Take a deep breath in. As you reach your arms overhead, draw your ribs in away from your shirt so that your belly is engaged. Flex your feet. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, look across the ceiling and reach the arms, curling all the way up. Now, if you get stuck somewhere right there, that is fine. You just roll up where you can. Try not to use momentum from your back. Trying to use your abs. So you have a couple of options here. You can reach the arms up and roll up just to where you can, hold it, and then roll back down from there. Or you can start from a seated position if you're not able to do the full exercise and roll back to wherever you can maintain it and then use the abs to curl back, okay? Otherwise, we're doing 2 more of the full exercise. Inhale. Those modifications will help you develop the strength in your abs that you need to eventually do the full exercise, because this is a hard exercise. Reaching back, keeping the ribs drawn in, lift the arms. Last one. Reaching all the way forward. Take a deep breath in. I want you to notice here, so keep that roundness in your back, and then pull your belly in and pull your ribs in, and notice how that stretches through your back a little more. And then slowly roll all the way down, bringing those hands down to the ground. I'll scoot it on my mat somehow. All right, hands down, lengthening those legs. We're going into our rollover. Option 1, bend those legs into tabletop. And then roll up, trying to make yourself into a ball, bringing the knees towards the forehead, and control with your abs to bring those legs down. Option 2, lengthen those legs, press into the floor. Lift up and over. Open the legs shoulder distance apart. Flex the feet and reach through the heels and roll all the way down. Stretch the legs long, bring the legs together, deepen to lift up and over. Open, flex, reach through the heels. Press long, one more. Lift up and over. Open the legs, flex the feet. Reach through the heels as we roll all the way down. Bring those legs together, reversing. So open, flex, lift up and over using the abs. Feel that stretch of the spine. Bring the legs together. And think of your legs trying to scrape against your body as you roll down. Stretch the legs long, open, flex, lift up and over. Bring the legs together, rolling down. We've got just one more of those. Lift, reach the legs, open, flex, lift up and over. Bring the legs together, point, and roll the hips down. Hold it there. Drop the left leg, the right leg reaches up. Cross over the body, leg circles, circle that leg away. And bring it up for 5. 4, noticing your abs here. You should feel your obliques as that leg rotates. So as I cross over and start to stretch down, I feel my left obliques. And then as I bring it up, I feel the right ones. Last one this direction. And pause, reverse, open to the side. Reach down and away and lift. 4, 3, relaxing the foot. This is more from the thigh. 2, the hips are not rocking. They're as still as you can get them. Hold this one up, scissor the legs to switch. Lengthen that left leg straight up to the ceiling. Cross over the body, circle down, and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more this direction. Lift up and pause, reverse, open wide, circle around, going in your range of motion of where you can lengthen that leg to and keep your hips still. 2, one more. And pause here. Reach that leg all the way down. Reach the arms overhead. Take a deep breath in. Lengthen those arms up to the ceiling, nod your chin, and curl all the way up and sit up tall. Bend your legs. Lift your hips by pressing into the mat and scoot your hips forward. Coming in for rolling like a ball, I want you to start with the feet flat on the mat and round into your legs. Grab your left ankle with your right hand and then clasp your right wrist with your left hand. Then press your inner thighs together, draw your belly in, and try to maintain the distance of the heel to the bottom the whole time as you rock back onto your pelvis. Take a deep breath in. This is using your abs. It's not using momentum. Your chin stays tucked. You rock back and rock up. Find your balance. And pull the belly in to lift and rock up. As you rock back, think of the sits bones reaching up to the ceiling and think of your head staying in so your head doesn't touch the floor. One more. Hold it up. Find your balance for 3, 2, 1. Reach your arms and hold it with those feet hovering. 2, 1. Bring the hands down, the feet come down. Lift your hips and scoot back to the middle of your mat. Reach the left leg long, coming in for our ab 5 series. If at any point this bothers your neck, lower your head and put your head down. Bring the right knee into the chest. Your right hand grabs at your ankle. Lift that leg, hover the left, and roll back to the tips of the shoulder blades. Pull that knee into the chest and switch. And switch. 9. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. 6. Exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, Last one. And bring both legs in, double leg stretch. As the arms reach back, the legs reach away, circle the arms, pull the legs in. 10, 9, big breath in as you stretch. Exhale, bringing it in. 7, 6, 5, strong center. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold it in. Lift those legs straight up to the ceiling. If you need to lower your head, lower your head. We're going to grab up towards the right ankle. Stretch that left leg away from you. We're going to pull that right leg into you and then switch legs. Hold it and switch and switch. 9. Keep going. 8, 7. Energize the inner thigh towards each other. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more each leg, and lift both legs up. Take a break here. Let's give those abs a little break. First, double straight leg stretch. I want you to press your heels together and rotate your whole leg so that your toes have about a fist distance width between them. Bring your hands down and place them just below your hips. Take a deep breath in. If you want to curl up, you can curl up and press into those elbows. Otherwise, stay down. We're going to lengthen the legs and use the lower abs to lift. 10, 9, make sure you're breathing. 8, 7, 6, we're not slinging the legs, we're placing them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those knees in, lower the head, give them a little squeeze. We're coming in for our crisscross exercise. If your neck is bothering you, you can keep your head down here and just practice that bicycle motion of switching the legs. Otherwise, full exercise, lengthen your head and curl up from the waist. Rotate right shoulder to right knee and switch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way in. Hug those knees. Take a deep breath in. And stretch the legs, stretch the arms. Deep breath in, lift the arms. Nod the chin, come all the way up to sitting up tall for spine. Stretch forward. Spine stretch gives your back a really nice stretch. That's just what the name of it says it's going to do. I want you to imagine there's a string making you grow taller that's pulling your spine. Take a deep breath in, the shoulders relax. Let that string pull you forward and tilt your body as your arms stretch. And take a deep breath in, roll your spine straight back up. Deep breath in, exhale, nod your chin and reach forward, drawing your belly back away from your thighs and drawing them up, rolling all the way up. One more deep breath in, exhale, roll forward. And stack the spine all the way up. Come in for open leg rocker. Grab your ankles. If you can't grab at your ankles, grab at your calves or behind your thighs. We're going to bring those legs closer into the body. Curl the pelvis under, but we're not losing the connection between our abs and the back of the body. So we're going to just tuck the belly, tuck the hips under, pull the belly in, and then lift those feet to find that balance. Take a deep breath in, lengthen and stretch the left leg. If your flexibility is not completely there, hold at your calf or hold under your left thigh. Bend that leg back in. This is about unilateral movement of the body, moving one side of the body while the other side stays still. Bring that leg in, reaching, balancing, going wherever feels good to your body. Listen to your body. Pilates is also really about the mind-body connection and just noticing things. We got one more of single legs. Noticing things in your body that maybe you haven't noticed before. Connecting, realizing how, moving your arms and your legs, how your core works when you use those things. Let's hold both legs, reaching at the same time. You may notice your abs have to work a little more. Let's hold it for 3, 2, 1. Bring those legs together and open them the width of the mat for 3. Close the legs. 2, close and open. Let's close them and hold them. Deepen the belly, open your chest, lengthen the legs, lengthen the arms. This is our teaser position. If you find yourself wobbling, that's okay. If you're shaking, that's normal. Slowly roll the hips under as you lengthen the legs out. Bring those hands down for corkscrew. You need me, Elisa? Press the heels together. Give me just a minute. Reach to the right side of the body and then just bring them back to center. This is a corkscrew prep. Reach to the left side of the body. That right hip may lift a little bit. That's okay. Press back to center. So not reaching away from the body, just in this same plane. We're reaching over to the right, pressing the hip to bring the legs to center. One more to the left. Notice your obliques. Bring it back to center. Now we add the circle, reach to the right. Reach those legs away from you. Circle around and bring it to center. Reach to the left. Circle away from your body and bring it up. One more each direction. Reach over. Reach away from the body and bring it up. One more to the left. Reach those legs away. Draw the belly in, circle, and lift. Nod your chin. Reach into your thighs. Take a deep breath in and press the legs down. Come up to sitting. Lengthen the legs in front of you. Open them the width of your mat for saw. Bring those arms out to the side. Lift it up tall. There's a lot going on in saw. First, the heels are planted. I don't want shifting of the hips like that back and forth. You stay very stable through the legs. Lift up through your spine. Rotate. Now we're going to do flexion. So rotate your hands and reach forward. Reach towards your pinky toe. And lift up. Unrotate. Lift up tall. Rotate, extend, turning that back hand, palm facing up, and lift up. Make sure you're breathing here too. Exhale, hinge forward, and lift up. Exhale as you rotate, hinge forward, and lift up, and bring it to the center. Bring those hands down, the legs come together. Turn it over to our bellies for swan. So the hands are going to be down just in front of your shoulders. Your legs are reaching long. They're about hip distance apart. Notice the difference when you bring your legs together versus when you open them. You should feel a tiny, tiny difference in the lower back. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, I want you to imagine you're rolling a marble away with your nose. And then you're watching it roll away from the mat. And then you're pulling it back in, lower down, deep breath in. Exhale, lengthen through the crown of the head as you lift through the chest and lower back down. We're not pressing with the hands at all yet. We're just going as far as our upper back muscles can lift us. And lower, last one. Reach through the crown of the head, hold it there. Look over to your right shoulder. Look down to the mat, circle the head, look to the left, look back center. Look to the left, look down to the mat, look to the right, look back center, and lower all the way down. Curl those back toes under. Press into your hands and sit back into a rest position, but your toes are curled under, so you're getting a nice stretch through the bottoms of the feet, relaxing your shoulders, walking your hands out just a little more. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, flatten the feet out, reach your chest down towards the ground. Your hips are pressing in toward your heels. Make sure you're breathing. And press back forward, rolling over to our backs for our bridge. So come into a seated position. Your feet are about sits bone distance apart, which means they're a little bit narrower than your hips. Lifting up tall, roll the hips under, and come all the way to lying down. Hands come just outside of your hips. Take a deep breath in. Adjust your feet, baby. Get them where it feels comfortable. For some people, it may be more comfortable really close to your body. Some people, it might be a little further away. Just see where it feels good to your body. Energize your inner thighs. Imagine you're squeezing a beach towel or a pillow or something, and you're squeezing it, but you're not touching your legs to each other. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, curl your tailbone up and press your hips up towards the ceiling. Lengthen your tailbone like you're trying to touch the back of your calf. And lower down, but don't touch the floor. Just come to hovering. We've got 4 more like that. Pressing up and lower to hovering. 3. Your ribs are drawn in. 2. 1 more. And hold it up in the up position. Take a deep breath in, lower about 1 inch, and press up. 9. Lower 1 inch, press back up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Slowly melt all the way down. Relax your inner thighs. Relax your hamstrings. Take a deep breath in. We've got 1 more set. Deep, deep breath in. On your exhale, curl the tailbone up and press up into your bridge. Notice when you press into your heel and you reach your tailbone, that activates your hamstrings, your calves, and your inner thighs. So keep that connection. Bring your weight into the right heel. Relax your left side of your leg. Bring that left leg up to tabletop. And we're going to straighten that leg and bend. 4, 3, 2. Keep it straight. Reach it long. And pull it all the way in. Bring the weight into both feet for just a moment. Reach that tailbone towards the calves. Get in that connection. Take a deep breath in, relax, bring all the weight into the left foot as you relax that right leg. Bring that leg to tabletop. We're going to straighten and bend. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten that leg and keep it straight. Reach, 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 reach. Bring it down towards the ground and pull that heel all the way in. Slowly tuck the tailbone and melt your spine. Roll all the way down. Good. Stretch those legs long. Reach the left arm up by your ear and roll over to that side. If that puts you in the wrong direction to be able to see your screen, turn the other way. That's fine. Take a deep breath in. Your head will be resting on your arm. But just because we're lying down, I want you to notice that your waist is not sinking in. I don't know if you can see the difference in that. So right now my waist is sinking. Now I've lifted it up, so my spine is not curved down, which means I'm working through my belly, okay? So try and keep that engagement. Lift both legs, bring them forward on your mat. Drop your bottom foot and flex it. Try to maintain the stack of the hips and pull forward and press back. Use the abs to pull that leg forward. Use the glutes to press it back. 3, 2, 1 more.
and bring it to center. Rotate that knee, that leg, so the knee faces up, and we lift and lower. 4. So we're reaching through the leg and pressing it back down. It's not a flick of the leg, it's a placement. 2, stretching. Last one, and hold it long. Rotate that leg back to face forward. We're gonna press back just a little, lift and circle around for 5, 4, 3, 2, pause, reach forward, lift and circle around for 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it. Bring that bottom leg up to meet the top leg. Bring them back to the back edge of the mat. Lift that top leg, bring it and place it in front of your body. Lengthen that bottom leg, flex that foot, and lift and lower from the inner thigh. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I want you to lift it and hold it and circle back and around and lift. The emphasis is on that lift. Don't lose your ab engagement. 3, 2, hold it up, reverse that circle, lift. This is all inner thigh. 3, 2, hold it up. Lengthen that top leg out. Both legs are hovering. You roll over to your belly. Your forehead comes to your hands that are stacked. Lengthen the legs and tap your heels to each other. So you're basically making a quick little clap heel beat with the heels for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest, relax everything down. Take a deep breath in. Roll back to that same side. Press to sit up. And then lift those legs up to teaser as you roll over to the other side. Lying down. Head on the bicep. Lifting the abs to create that little space between the waist and the floor. Lift both legs. Bring them both forward. Drop and flex the bottom foot. Your abs are engaged. Your hips and shoulders are stacked so your body is in a straight line. Use the abs to press that leg forward. Use the glutes to reach it back. 4 more. Pulling forward. Pressing back. 3. Make sure you're breathing. 2. 1 more. And bring it in line with that bottom leg. Turn the leg from the hip socket so the knee points towards the ceiling. We're going to lift and reach to lower for 5. Lifting and reaching for 3, 2. Hold it long. Turn that leg back to face the front. Brush the bottom heel and circle for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, reverse that circle for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And pause. Lift that bottom leg to meet the top. Bring them both back in line with the body. Drop that bottom foot. Lift the top one. Bring it and place it down in front of your body. And lift and flex that bottom foot. We're going to lift with the inner thigh and lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up and pause. Circle around and lift. Circle around and lift. The work is on that little lift. 2, 1. Hold it up and reverse that circle and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Lengthen that leg even more. Stretch the top leg to meet it. Roll over to your belly, lengthening those legs. Heel beats 1 more time from the glutes for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest everything down. Press into your hands. Press back into a child's pose. Notice how your lower back releases Take a deep breath in, stack your spine, curl that tailbone under, sit all the way up, and let's come over to your backs and practice some teaser exercises. So we're going to start in a seated position. We're going to do teaser one leg. This one can be a little bit challenging, so just do what you can. We're going to reach the right leg, reach the arms. I want you just to roll back to wherever feels comfortable. Deepen the belly and lift up for 3, 2, try to keep that leg reaching. 1. If you want to stay there, stay there. If you want to take it to the full exercises, we're doing 2. Reach all the way back. That leg stays reaching. The arms come overhead, then back up. Nod the chin and curl all the way up. 1 more like that. Rolling back. Reaching the arms. Bringing the arms up. Ribs in. Lengthen, come all the way up. Bring that leg down. Switching legs. Straighten that other leg. Curl the tailbone under. And come back up. Going only as far as you can use the abs to come back up. 1 more. And if you want to stay there, stay there. Otherwise, go into the full exercise. This is a lot of ab work. Lift the arms. Nod the chin. Reach up. The most important thing on teaser is thinking of, well, not the most important. One important thing is thinking of your chest opening. Bring that leg down and rest. Come over to your bellies for swimming. So we're going to lower down. Reach the arms. Reach the legs. I want you to start by lengthening the right leg and lifting it. Lengthen the left arm. Bring it all down and switch. Left arm and right leg. Lift and lengthen out from the center of your body and lower down. Lift in the right leg, left arm, and lower, and opposite, left leg, right arm, and lower. Going a little faster. We're going to keep everything reaching and switch, 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 switch. So imagining that you're fluttering through water. 3, 2, 1. Lower everything down. Press into your hands, curl those toes under, press back into a child's pose. Take a deep breath in, curl your tailbone under to stack all the way up. Lean back just a little to stretch through those thighs. Take a deep breath in. Let's come up to standing for a couple of roll downs and push-ups. Take a deep breath in. Widen your feet just a little bit, about hip distance apart. On your exhale, nod your chin and let your body just roll down. Bringing your hands to the ground. We're going to walk out. Glide the shoulder blades down your back. Draw your belly in. Lower just as far as you can push back up with control using the arms. It doesn't have to be a full push-up. It can be very small, working those triceps. Lift the hips, drop the heels, walk those hands back in. We've got 2 more like that. Stay folded over. We're gonna walk straight back out. Walk your hands out for 3, 2, 1. Hold it here, shoulder blades down, ribs in. 3 push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Lift the hips. Drop the heels, walk the hands in. Deep breath in, last one, deep breath. Exhale, walk those hands out. Shoulder blades down, ribs in. If you want a deeper push-up and you want to come down to your knees, you can. Otherwise, keep them long for 3, 2, 1. Lift those hips. Drop the heels. Take a deep breath in here. On your exhale, draw those bellies in. Walk your hands back in. Reach the arms long. And slowly tuck your tailbone under. Bring those arms with you as you roll up, stacking your spine.
Reach the arms all the way to the ceiling. Spread your fingertips. And I want you to do a big circle this time. So open the chest to the ceiling. Reach your arms back. And reach all the way around. Reach your arms and hug your chest. And roll forward. And lift up. And open the arms. Opposite circle. Reach them wide. Bring them all the way up. Lift the arms to the ceiling, turn the hands out, lower the shoulders, draw the ribs in. Lots of little fine-tune points, and slowly start to press those arms down like you're pressing them through mud. Once they are down, take a moment, let your hands relax, wiggle your fingers, roll your shoulders, take a deep breath in. Exhale. And step out of that. And we are done. Thank you guys.